What's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We got Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez going down, man. And I just gotta say, man, salute to both of these guys, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You can really tell, man, these two guys are chasing greatness, bro. Just look at the resume on these two guys, man. I'm giving straight love and salute to these guys today, man. Really, bro. Like, really, let's break down Teofimo Lopez, bro. He was really undisputed at 135. He don't really get recognized for it, but he was undisputed technically. But just look at the resume on this guy, bro. Teofimo, he done beat Lomachenko, moved up to 140, beat Josh Taylor, Jermaine Ortiz, who else? Just not coming off a good win, man. At 135, Comey. Bro, Teofimo Lopez got a good resume on him, bro. And he only seeking dogs, man. This dude calling out Terrence Crawford. He calling out Boots Ennis, man. He want all the smoke, man. And one thing I can say, despite the antics, despite the race thing, man, the things that Teofimo do, man, when he fight these guys, man, that's supposed to be elite, he always step up to the plate and put on a masterclass performance. There's one thing I can say, man. So let's just run over his resume real quick again, man. He beat Lomachenko. He fought Kambosos, who was undisputed also. Uh, Finna fight Devin Haney, Barboza. Like I said, Lomachenko, man. It don't get no better than Teofimo resume, man. Then look at Devin Haney, man. Just think about the names that he done fought, man. He done fought them all also, man. Ryan Garcia, even though it was a no contest. Uh, he just got out of the ring with Jose Ramirez. He finna fight Teofimo Lopez. He fought and beat Kambosos twice. Uh, Haney resume is no joke also, man. He was also undisputed at 135, man. I'm surprised Teofimo and Devin Haney never ran it at 135, but I gotta give props and love to both of these guys, man, for, mixing it up and actually not being scared to lose their O, or, not being afraid to lose. It's all about challenging yourself in this sport, man. That's who fans love the most, man, the people who challenge themselves and actually go after the big fights, man. And these guys have done that time and time and time again. Like I said, we could go over Devin Haney resume again. I am on the road job, but Regis program, man, he beat Regis program at 140. Fought Ryan Garcia, didn't win, unfortunately, but it ended up not counting because it was a no contest. 135, he done fought Kambosos, man. Beat him twice in his own backyard, man, facing adversity. Man, these guys' resumes are pretty good. They're pretty solid. But we could get down to a technical breakdown, man. Let's just say Devin Haney fight how he fought Jose Ramirez, right? Stick move, move around a lot, box, be educational in the ring, be smart, be moving on his legs, not trying to get hit too much. He can actually defeat Teofimo Lopez this way, guys, and I'm gonna tell y'all how. And it's just off the fly. I just heard this was going down last night, and I thought about it. Jermaine Ortiz versus Teofimo Lopez, right? Teo could not cut off the ring to save his life. He looked horrible trying to cut off the ring. Guys like Teofimo Lopez, even Tank at times, they love to counterpunch, man. They love to use your momentum against you. You coming forward and they catching you with something that you don't see or counterpunch you, man. These guys are beautiful counterpunchers, man. So Teofimo Lopez, he loves when you are the aggressor. He loves when you trying to walk him down. So he can counter you all night. That is his bread and butter, man. Really sit back and think about it. Jermaine Ortiz, he made Teofimo Lopez work. He made him come to him all night. And Teofimo Lopez could not cut off the ring. At times he couldn't catch him. He couldn't catch Jermaine Ortiz clean. Jermaine Ortiz kind of was running that fight, but it just showed that Teofimo Lopez is not really too good at cutting off the ring. Another example, when he tried to go after George Kambosos, man, he got dropped in the first round. got dropped off rip, trying to walk George Kambosos down, and he got dropped. Even his last fight versus Arnold Barboza, that sixth round, he got a little overconfident because he was shutting him out, basically 5 rounds to 0, and he tried to walk him down and he got caught clean. So Teofimo Lopez, like I said, his bread and butter, man, is counter punching, letting you punch so he can counter off you, making you make mistakes. So Devin Haney can beat him the same way he beat Ramirez in his last fight. I feel like uh, Teofimo, he is strong, but he is not, one punch knocking people out above 135. Like I said, him versus Devin Haney should be a technical chess match, though. I see if Devin Haney fight like he fought his last fight versus Ramirez, I could see Devin Haney pulling it off and just damn near a shutout, man. Like I said, Teofimo Lopez has a hard time of walking people down. Uh, I saw that uppercut that Devin Haney added to his game. It's quick, it's fast, it's twitchy. Like I said, it's very Javante Davis like. I like how he added that to his game. His jab was good. He was able to keep that bow and arrow effect under control for the most part. We just got to see where he's heart at, man. And a fighter like Teofimo Lopez will be able to test that out. As Teofimo Lopez, he pretty much got a chin on him. We done seen him get up from uh, getting dropped by Cambosis. He arguably got dropped by Sandor Martin also, but I don't think they counted it as a knockdown. But oh yeah, man, Teofimo Lopez got a crazy resume. I just forgot he fought Sandor Martin also. Bro, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, bro, these guys, like I said, they leading the way for the new generation of fighters, man. Fighting everybody, fighting the fights that's challenging, fighting the fights that's awkward, fighting the people that people really don't want to fight, man. Seriously, that's really the only way I can put it. We just saw both of these guys basically overcome adversity. We both know that both of these guys technically got a chin. We saw them get up. Like I said, Teofimo Lopez got up from George Kambosos in the first round and made it a good fight. He, like I said, arguably got put down by Sandor Martin, if I'm not mistaken. And Devin Haney, we saw him get up multiple times from Ryan Garcia left hooks, man, and continue to keep on fighting and keep on going and never fold. So, like I said, this is really a good matchup if you really sit back and think about it and look at it. This is a good matchup. This was the next best fight besides Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Y'all don't know, Jerron Boots Ennis turned down a Teofimo Lopez fight, as he should. I mean, Teofimo Lopez coming up from 140. Boots Ennis is trying to unify and really become undisputed at 147 while he still can before moving up to 154 because of y'all don't know, Boots Ennis is a pretty big 147 pounder, man. I could see Boots damn near going all the way up to 168 before he all said and done. But yeah, man, I think Boots Ennis did the right thing in not fighting Teofimo Lopez. It just really wouldn't have made sense for him thinking like they got other champions. He just beat Stanionis at 147. They got Brian Norman Jr. and y'all know Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios finna go at it for that title. So it just makes sense to just boost in and just go ahead, unify, go undisputed at 147, then move up, and then the new guys come in where Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, them guys, Teofimo Lopez, them guys move up to 147, and it'll be basically a whole new face at 147. The guys that was once at 135 with Tank Davis moved up to 140, did what they needed to do, and they are really at 147 now, man. They're at welterweight now. Like I say in damn near every video, it's pretty crazy to think, man. All these guys was, 135 fighting or thinking about fighting Tank or a potential fight with Tank could have happened. And them guys at welterweight now, man. That is crazy to think about. But I just wanted to put that out there, y'all, man. We got Devin Haney, Devin the American Dream Haney versus Teofimo Lopez, man. And like I said, I think this is gonna be a technical chess match, man. Devin Haney can make T.O. be the aggressor. I think he has a good chance of winning. But if T.O. on, man, and if T.O., like I said, Teofimo Lopez, despite the ignorance, despite the race stuff, when Teofimo Lopez is put up against good competition, he always rises to the occasion, man. Like I said, the Lomachenko fight, the Comey fight, uh, the Lomachenko fight, the Comey fight, Josh Taylor, Sando Martin, Jermaine Ortiz, man, Teofimo Lopez always rises to the occasion. When it's a good fight, but like I said, Teofimo Lopez does has a hard time cutting off the ring. If Devin Haney can force him to be the aggressor, Devin Haney does have a good chance of winning. But Teofimo Lopez is the right man to test his heart and test his chin because, like I said, he's a beautiful counterpuncher and he got a chin himself, man. So we got a matchup on our hands, man, and I'm pretty excited for the future of boxing, man. We got these guys mixing it up. We just basically had a tournament style 6-man event going on with Turkey Al Sheik. We had the Fatal Fury card. Y'all remember Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Ramirez, who else? Barboza and T.O. We all know uh, T.O. and Devin Haney won. They fighting each other. Rolly said he would step aside to let Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight. We all know Rolly Romero beat Ryan Garcia. So it all worked out perfectly. We got T.O. versus Devin Haney. They were victorious. I think we got a good matchup on our hands, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. This gonna be one of the ones. I'm telling y'all. We got two of the past four kings at 135 of the new era. Man, these guys moved all the way up to 147 and they finna get it on, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in. It is set, I think, in July 16, I think. I may be mistaken. But man, it's going down, man. Make sure y'all tune in. I appreciate every single one of y'all for subscribing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. So more people could join our movement, man. I'm super excited about how our channel been growing, man. Appreciate every single one of y'all, and I'm out. Peace. They say fuck them, they wouldn't on your